Hey YouTube, I'm James. I'm going to show you about Call of Duty. Let me say about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's okay game. It's fun playing Paradox Junction, which is zombies for Nuketown. It's got two different sides of the story. It's a pretty fun game. I like playing it. If you like upgrading your abilities and your counter abilities and your airstrikes, you don't get as many airstrikes, but you get a lot of them in Call of Duty 6. I noticed that when you're playing Call of Duty 6, you get more maps, which is more funner because you're playing with skillful people with actual weapons, not future weapons. So as you're playing the game, you got like a 3% chance of actually getting far in the game. I noticed that when you're playing the game, headshots are important. And you could line up a bunch of zombies and just shoot them, or you could airstrike them. I think it's better because you get airstrikes, you get RCXDs, you get chopper gunner, you get all that kind of stuff. Black Ops 7 doesn't have that. It just has it where you can shoot zombies and upgrade your guns. I prestiged a couple weapons. I don't exactly know all of them, but I know that I'm on a shotgun that's a triple shot and it's got a 16 round mag. I could upgrade it. But the cool thing is about that is once you prestige your gun, it works for all the guns that you have. So in other words, if you go to the class and pick any gun you want, if that gun is maxed out and you prestige it by pressing Y, it'll automatically give you a camouflage. Well, that camouflage is so strong that like you could put it on any gun. You don't have to have the battle pass camouflages that equip weapons. You could just have them prestige weapons, and you could go from there. And it's a pretty fun game. I prestiged a couple weapons, and I got a couple camouflages for multiplayer and zombies. You work both ways. But now in it for Call of Duty multiplayer, you can't put the camouflages that are standard on your gun, and there's no layout for it. So if you go up to a box and you want your loadout, you can't have that because it's already in game. You just go and pick up these purple like packages is what I call them, but they're like, how do I say this? They're like purple glowing objects, and you pick them up by choosing what gun you want in your possession. So if you got a pistol and you pick one of them up, boom, it gives you a suppressor and a laser. You do it again, it gives you a purple gun. It gives you a stock, an extended mag with your laser and your suppressor. And then if you pick up another one on that same weapon, you get gold weapons. And then they're more stronger for the zombies in play and for the multiplayer that you're shooting at. So if someone runs across your map and you got a gold weapon and they got a white weapon, your abilities to kill them is faster. I think that's how they've been killing me constantly because they're right on target and shooting and killing you. It's because they probably got a purple or a gold weapon already. And they're just scattered all over the place. I'm much of a Fortnite person, but I rather play some Call of Duty Zombies because they're more funner. Save the World for Fortnite was a different story. It was free, but now you gotta pay $20 to get it, and ever since then it's just been a bitch. But I've been trying to find out how to download it, which I'm on the next I'm on the second bubble, which I don't really know what that is yet because I haven't played it in 6 years. So I was really hoping that they would come out with Save the World, and they are coming out in July. I think it's July through April or something like that. I'd have to check, but it's a really fun game to play. Save the World. My nephew plays it. He's further than me on it. I'm on it. I got some pretty good heavy rage. I got a lot of good weapons and traps, and I still got a bunch of gold cards that they banned from the original when it first came out, like some kind of beam rifle. And if you trade it in, you get like a whole level unlocked. I got that. I got the rocket launcher gold, where if you shoot it like, let's say this, if you had it equipped, you could shoot it like 5 times and then reload on one missile. So if you had like 15 missiles, every 5 of that would be one missile. So that's strong gun. And I had a bunch of gold weapons unlocked. They were fun. The whole deal. But I think overall, I think Fortnite's got the goal. I don't like getting shot in the back. No one does. No one likes to get shot in the face. And nowadays, they got the grappling hook, which would, you could practically get on buildings faster without gliding down. I got the ghillie suit. I got the combo pack where you could use the red and green guy as a ghillie suit, but he sucks because you can't hide anywhere unless there's flowers around. Just a good tip. And then if you're playing the girl as a ghillie suit, it's very strong because like you could hide in any grassy, mossy area and they would not see you. They could walk right over top of you and get shot. And then you could go and collect all their stuff. But I had that happen a couple times because I was just, messing around on the game. And it's pretty fun. The zombies isn't as good as I thought. It was just another remake for them to see if they could make money off you. But since you got Black Ops 6, you could get Black Ops 7 for absolutely free. Then you could do all the Easter eggs. I did Ashes of the Dam on Easter egg and almost completed it. But if I played Black Ops 6, I would have done like 5 Easter eggs and gotten way more cool stuff. But I'm thinking they should have taken Black Ops 6 and combined it with Black Ops 7, which they kind of did at first. Then it didn't go well. Then now this new update came, and it took me like 3 hours to download it. Once I downloaded it, went into the game, the zombies were not bad. Ashes of the Dam is a hard game, but you have to be pretty good at it. You can't just join it and be like, oh, I'm going to play zombies and defeat all these zombies. No. You all have to work together to whip ass. Because if not, you ain't getting far. So if someone's training zombies and shooting them, don't jump in the middle of it and try killing them. Because they're going to come after you, and then they're going to get spreaded out, and then eventually one of you are going to go down, then get pissed off, and then X out of the game. But there's gobble gums now, where if your friends die off the game, like if you join a game and down the road of that game they die, you could take a gobble gum and have them all return back with their perks. That's always remember that one because that's a really rare perk. And gobble gum. But like I said, they're all cool. There's like a mystery box one where if you hit the mystery box after you take the gobble gum, you automatically get a pack a punch weapon. That's really good for like level 20 to like level 25. Like here's the hint, if you're at level 22, pack a punch your gun a third time. Don't even worry about the 30,000 points. Just pack a punch it once. And then pack a punch it twice as soon as you can. Because that level is going to go from 25 to 33. And then you can pack a punch whatever gun you want or whatever gun you have to do that to get to 50. I got into 50 and got the tag for it. And I got 3 gobble gums. And if you're high enough level, you get points, and then once you get the points, you could be on a roster where you could get camouflages. I got in the Mars one, Bloodvine. I can't really show you because my room's a mess, but I got in like 7 camouflages that will fit all my guns including the prestige ones, on that game. But like, it's hard because like, if you don't help each other in the game, especially for Nuketown, you ain't getting anywhere. So like, if someone walked up and hit an item and they came out zombies and their eyes were glowing purple and you're only getting 10 points off that, you all have to work together to get that special thing out of the box, like the reward. If you don't do that to help each other, you're all just going to die out, and then you're all going to leave the game, and then it's going to be a complete waste of your time. Then eventually you'll be the last one in the game, busting your ass trying to figure out where all these zombies coming from, but they just show up out of nowhere. That's what you need to stop. You need to stop fucking it up. And then once you do the game, it's more stronger. And remember, this show is rated mature. Subscribe, and I will hit you back later. Thank you.